Guys, get excited because I'm back with another beauty video, and it's another brand review video, and it is all on lipsticks. So I'm really excited to do this one because it's for a company that I really enjoy, and I found here on YouTube. It's probably another one of those things, I think it was Makeup Geek, that I mentioned that there's a good chance I never would have found them had it not been for YouTube. And Gerard Cosmetics is pretty much the same thing. I would see a lot of other YouTubers talking about the brand, and their lipsticks seemed really affordable, and I really like the colors. And they're kind of like BH Cosmetics that I mentioned, how like they continually have fantastic sales. So I follow Gerard Cosmetics on Instagram, and I just kind of wait until I see that they have a sale going on, and then I buy from them. And they have lipsticks and they have lip glosses, and then they have a few other makeup products as well. I know they just came out with 2 highlighters, and I love highlighters, and the highlighters look pretty good, so I have my eye on them too. So I have, this is my like little lipstick holder that I have down here, but all these in the front row. I don't know if you'll be able to see them okay, but I have 5 lipsticks from Gerard Cosmetics, and they come in these little like gold, hopefully you can see it okay. Once again, I mean, Iowa, just all it wants to do here is rain and storm and everything like that. So I'm recording with the flash on again, so I'm like blinding myself looking into this light, but hopefully you guys can see that okay. That's what the packaging looks like. And then I'm just gonna kind of go through each lipstick, and I'll do a swatch of them for you guys. And then hopefully at the end, I want to do actual swatches on my lips. I only have 5 lipsticks, so it shouldn't be like that hard or take too much time, but I'm going to try to do that for you guys as well. I will say Gerard Cosmetics, all their lipsticks are $19, which really isn't bad, but if you can get them on sale, you can get them for an even better price. The last time I put an order in through them, they had like a 2 for $20 going on, so I mean, it was basically like buy one get one free, but they have like 3 for $35, and I know they have a 4-pack bundle every once in a while too. So just watch for those sales if you're like me and you love sales and you love coupons and you love discounts, because they will have them. Make sure you follow them on Instagram too. I will leave their website information and all of their social media links in the description box below for you guys. I think they have 15 different lipstick shades now. When I put my first order in through them, which was maybe like last summer, they really didn't have like a whole lot of color options, and all of a sudden, I know they just put out 2 not that long ago because I ordered one of their new ones, Underground, through it, and I think they'd put out Underground and Madison Avenue, and I ordered 2 from there. And then just a few weeks ago, I saw that they just released like 3 more or something like that. I'm just like, cool, you go. So they're constantly adding new ones, and like I said, they have lipsticks and lip glosses, and oh, I have 2 of their lip glosses as well, so I'll be sure to put those lip glosses on for you as well. That is my little intro, and I will get into the swatches. So the first lipstick that I'm going to swatch is Buttercup. And Buttercup is this like really light pinkish nude color. I love Buttercup. I would say it's my favorite of all the Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks that I have. So it's just this real light pink, and it's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. Just that, no gloss, no lip liner or anything. I just have Buttercup on. And I got Buttercup because I'm a huge fan of Jacqueline Hill's, and I believe I've mentioned her in a video before, but she actually created Buttercup, which I just think is really cool. A very big YouTuber. I think she just hit 2 million subscribers not too long ago, but she has created Buttercup and then a few other from Gerard Cosmetics that I actually have because she has a bundle. I'll leave a link to the bundle below too, as well as every lipstick that I mentioned in here. But I bought her bundle. I bought a lipstick and 2 lip glosses, and then later she came out with Buttercup, and so I bought this one as well. But I thought that was so cool. It's so inspiring to see someone who, you know, just kind of starts on YouTube, kind of like all the rest of us start on YouTube. We just kind of hop on here and kind of see what happens and where we go. And now she's creating makeup with these companies. And I know she's done eyeshadow palettes as well with other companies. And it's just amazing. I mean, someone pointed out to me on Twitter, I think it was, that I say you go a lot, and I was just getting ready to say like, you go, Jacqueline, you go, and someone's like, you say that a lot, and I'm like, I mean, there's worse things to say, right? Buttercup, like I said, probably my favorite out of my 5 lipsticks that I have. You can wear it with anything. It's so good for the spring and summer. I wear it all the time. It's so appropriate for whatever event it is you're doing. You can darken it up by putting a lip liner on it. You can make it shinier by putting a lip gloss on it. It's just a very versatile. So that is Buttercup. The next one that I have is Underground. And I'll give you a story about Underground because Underground is kind of like this grayish nude. Yeah, a little on the gray side. Oh, I can tell this is newer because it still has quite the point to it. But that's next to Buttercup. So it's kind of like this darkish, grayish color. And that might sound weird, and I totally understand that. But I was seeing on YouTube, people were wearing such a beautiful gray on their lips. Not like gray, like they didn't look dead or anything like that. But I just kept thinking, I was like, who are you wearing? Because I love that. And what they were wearing was Cashmere by Lime Crime. And I have like a whole makeup list of things that I want to buy and purchase. But, you know, obviously I can't just buy whatever I want whenever I feel like it, because let's get real, we have to work for that. So it's been on my list for so long, and I was finally going to order this lipstick. And I went online and I was kind of like looking around, just reading like different things about Lime Crime, trying to figure out, should I order another lipstick with it? And all of a sudden it popped up on my computer that there was this whole scandal with Lime Crime. And I won't really get too much into it because, you know, it's a very negative situation that happened, and obviously I'm not a part of it, and nothing affected me personally because I hadn't put an order through yet. But there was a lot going on with that company, and so I decided that I did not want to order with them. And then it was like emoji sad face because I was like, well, I really wanted that lipstick. And so I started looking around. I was trying to find a dupe for Cashmere. I was watching other people's YouTube videos that said that they had a dupe, and I found one, and I can't remember which brand it was, but it was only a limited edition. So by the time I found it, it was already out of stock, and I was just so super bummed. But I crossed it off my wish list, and I just kept moving on with life because that's what you have to do. And then I saw Gerard Cosmetics came out with this Underground, and it was that grayish color that Cashmere is, and I got so excited, and I tweeted to Gerard Cosmetics and I said, is this somewhat of a dupe for Lime Crime Cashmere? And they responded back right away, and you know, they said yes, it's that grayish undertone, and I was like, perfect. And then the 2 for $20 sale came up, and I was like, let's do it, and I bought it, and I'm so freaking happy with it, you guys. I love it. I will say, because it is more on this like cool tone gray side, I do wear a lip liner with it. I wear Whirl, it's by MAC. So this is what I wear. I can put it next to, so this little line right here next to it, that's the lip liner that I wear with it, because if I just wear Underground plain, it is a little too on the dead looking side for me and for my skin tone. I'm sure some people probably don't need to wear a lip liner, but I'm not one of those. So I just use Whirl by MAC, and then I put the Underground over it, and it just, I love it. I love the color, and I love how it turns out. So probably not a shade that's gonna be for everybody, but it's one of my new favorite lipsticks to wear, and I get so many compliments on it, and because it is so different, it just kind of stands out, and people will ask me about it. So the next one that I have is Tequila Sunrise, and I ordered, this was in my very first order, I'm pretty sure. It's this like orangey, corally, and that's what that one looks like. And when I first got it and I opened it up, I was like, oh, this is orange. How do I wear an orange lipstick? I've never been an orange lipstick person. But when I actually put it on, it comes out much more coral and pinkish than it actually does orange. So especially, I brought this with me when me and my husband went to the Bahamas. We went in January, and I brought it with me, and I wore it all the time because it was such like perfect beach lipstick. And I know that now that we're getting into the summer months, I'm going to be wearing it a lot more because I think it's just such that pretty like coral pinkish color. So if you see it and you think like, oh no, that's orange, like don't be alarmed, because at least on someone with my skin tone, which I'm fairly fair, but I wore it in the Bahamas even when I had more of a tan, and it still came out more to the pink coral side more than to the orange coral side, if that makes sense. And then another one that I have is one from the Jacqueline Hill bundle, the original bundle that I purchased, and it is $19.95. And she had a whole grunge 90s video makeup tutorial that she did with it, and then she introduced this $19.95. And I'm really like super bummed about this lipstick because I don't know if you can see like this massive crack in the lid. I was driving in the car with my dog, and like 2 months after I bought this lipstick, and I looked behind me and she had this in her mouth and she cracked the cap, which has caused the lipstick to dry out a lot. So it's kind of harder for me to apply because it's so dried out now because of the cap. And I was just so bummed because I love this lipstick, and this is another one that's different, and so I get so many compliments on it. And I just remember getting ready for Halloween last year, and I was talking to my girlfriend. I was like, I'm not sure which lip color to wear, and she goes, what about that cool red one that you have? That one looks really good. And I was like, oh, $19.95. But so it's this one over here. So this one, it's kind of hard to describe because I thought it would be like more red, but it's almost like more of like a brownish deep red, if that makes any sense. I love it. Like I said, it's super unique. I don't need to wear a lip liner with this one. Sometimes I put a gloss over it and just kind of make it a little bit more shiny, but honestly, I really like the more matte look to it. But this one is so good. I kind of really just do want to bite the bullet and order a new one so it can go back. All the Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks that I own are very creamy to put on, and then I have this one and it's like hard to put on because of my darn dog. Oh! But it's a really, really good one. I really love $19.95 as well. And the last one that I have from Gerard Cosmetics is Fire Engine. And if you can't guess, it is a red lipstick. And this is one of my brand new ones. I got this one when I ordered Underground. So this one is Fire Engine. And I will say about Fire Engine, when I ordered it, I was in the market for just a really like dark deep red. And I had a bachelorette party where I was a flapper, and I just wanted like pretty subtle makeup, but then like really bright red lips. And so I ordered Fire Engine for that reason. And I honestly don't think it's super red. I had to put on a lot of coats, and I thought it was almost coming out a little bit more towards like the pinkish red side than like the vibrant red side. So I didn't have a lip liner at the time. Maybe a red lip liner would have helped me. So I don't know. And that's the only time I've really used it, was that I still used it for the bachelorette party and just kind of rolled with it. But even maybe putting a red gloss on top of it might have helped. But if you're in the market for just like red lips, you want that red lip, I'm not going to say that Fire Engine is going to be the best bet for you, but it's still a very pretty red color. I still got a lot of compliments on it, but not my favorite one out of the whole group, just because it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but still a good lipstick. And then I have two of their lip glosses, and these were both in the Jacqueline Hill palette. So it came with Buttercream, Rose Hill, and then $19.95, I believe, were what was in the 3 bundle. And now she also has the Butter Buttercup lipstick. This is Buttercream, which is the lip gloss, and this is really, really beautiful. My poor hand is like all sorts of swatched up. This one right here is the Buttercream. So very similar to the Buttercup lipstick. I probably should have put it next to Buttercup because I wear Buttercup and Buttercream together all the time. It's just that real light pink nude color. One kind of cool thing, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but the Gerard Cosmetics, this is what it looks like, but then it actually has little lights right here. So your wand is lit up, and then it also comes with a mirror. So when you're out and it's dark out, or maybe you're in a car and the lights aren't on and it's nighttime, you can pull this out and you have your mirror right here, and then you also have a lighted wand. So I really enjoy that about the lip glosses, and I really, really love this lip gloss. The other one that she put out was Rose Hill, and Rose Hill is more on the reddish side. This one is Rose Hill. So the two are next to each other, the two lip glosses that I have. So yeah, this one is more on the reddish side. I'd say it leans more on like the reddish pink side. Sometimes I do wear this over 1995 and I really like it, but I honestly wear Rose Hill alone a lot, and I've really liked that as well. I don't think I've mixed it with anything else that I could compare. I'm like looking at the swatches on my hand, like, have I mixed it with anything else? Both the lip glosses I really like, so you know, if you're a supporter of Jacqueline Hill, I think ordering the bundle is just a really cool and fun idea that she came up with Gerard Cosmetics. Or else I really enjoy both of these lip glosses. They have a ton of lip glosses, like in all different colors and in all different shades. Like whatever lip gloss you need, Gerard Cosmetics is probably going to have. Like I would be surprised if they didn't. So these are the only two that I have right now. Like sticky lips, and not that their lip glosses are sticky, but just to me lip glosses in general have like the sticky consistency, or like from outside my hair is gonna get on my lips and it just kind of annoys me. So not a huge lip gloss person in general, but I just knew that I wanted to order these two and I really like them. So those are all of my Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks and lip glosses. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you are going to be shopping here soon, please let me know if you do have any Gerard Cosmetics, whether it be their lipsticks or their other makeup products, or if you found any lipsticks in this video that you know you really want to get. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!